today's hit music.
Star Central proudly sponsors this chart.
This is the traditional national chart, showcasing the top 10 Australian country radio tracks. Hi, I'm Shaza Leigh.
And I'm Peg Gilchrist.
Let the countdown begin.
10.
This new heartache, Carol Chaney.
Oh, here I sit with my first glass of whiskey, wondering where I went wrong. How I wish he was still right here with me. Those old country songs, like old hand when it sing about lonesome, and hand about misery and gin. If the jukebox would play Patsy's Crazy, and I could let this new heartache begin. It's closing time. Oh, I wonder if he's having trouble sleeping, and if those songs keep on running through his mind like crazy hours and old 11. The lovesick blues we're together again. Why, baby, why must you and I fall to pieces? It's time to let this new heartache begin. Why, baby, why must you and I fall to pieces? It's time to let this new heartache begin.
ORROROO Waltz by Greg Champion and Anne Fraser.
You are a dress made of velvet. You look the belle of the ball. The walls had been all decorated back in that old-time bush hall. The band played the old-fashioned dances. You were the queen of them all. The night was sprinkled with starlight when we danced the ORROROO waltz. best of them all. The night I fell for you back in that hall when we danced the ORROROO waltz. You say it's so long ago now. To me it seems no time at all. Since the night I fell for you back in that hall when we danced the ORROROO waltz. The band played the old-fashioned dances. You were the queen of them all. The night was sprinkled with starlight when we danced the ORROROO waltz. The night I fell for you back in that hall when we danced the ORROROO waltz.
You're listening to the top 10 traditional country tracks in Australia this month.
8.
Slim Dusty by Clayton Saunders.
I never got the chance to meet Slim Dusty. Oh, but I sure love his songs. Stories that celebrate our native land. So many timeless sing-alongs. Mr. David Gordon Kirkpatrick, wish you were still here. The king of Australian country music told us about the pub with no beer. Slim Dusty, Slim Dusty, the boy who lived his dream. Slim Dusty, Slim Dusty, his legacy reigns supreme. His traveling show kicked off back in 1954, playing large stints in 100 country halls. He sang about his mate Duncan and Lights on the Hill, waltzing Matilda his curtain call. He knew how to walk a country mile, a fair dinkum bush balladeer for hire. His image stands proud on 2 postage stamps, a member of the British Empire. Slim Dusty, Slim Dusty, the boy who lived his dream. Slim Dusty, Slim Dusty, his legacy reigns supreme. Joy McKean, his partner both in life and music. Beloved children David and Dan, captured forever on the silver screen. The legend that is Slim Dusty the man. In 1983, when the space shuttle passed over Australia, Slim Dusty's version of Waltzing Matilda was beamed from space back to Earth. Slim Dusty, Slim Dusty, the boy who reached for the stars. Slim Dusty, Slim Dusty, 38 golden guitars. Slim Dusty, Slim Dusty, forever in our hearts.
7.
Oklahoma Bound, Eric Diamond.
I spent a year one night in New York City. I tried to find a girl to dance with me. but I couldn't find a bar with country music, so I headed down to Nashville, Tennessee. I spent a lot of time down on Broadway. The music from those bars was country gold. The girls there were fine, but not the Tulsa kind. Oklahoma's calling me home. I'm Oklahoma bound, where Bob Wills music can be found, where two-step is the thing, they still love their western swing. I'm Oklahoma bound. The ladies there still love the dancing cowboy. At closing time they're up for having fun. If you wanna stand a chance, you best know how to dance. I'm a rug-cutting son of a gun. I'm Oklahoma bound, where Bob Wills music can be found, where two-step is the thing, they still love their western swing. I'm Oklahoma bound. I'm Oklahoma bound, where Bob Wills music can be found, where two-step is the thing, they still love their western swing. I'm Oklahoma bound. I'm Oklahoma bound.
Six.
Let me tell you, Beverly Brown Sims.
Let me tell you what God has done. Let me tell you where He brought me from. How He picks me up, how He made me whole, how He saved my soul. Let me tell you what God can do. What He's done for me, He'll do for you. Won't you give me just a moment? Let me tell you what God can do. There was Daniel in the lion's den, but my God rescued him. 3 Hebrew boys in the fire, they did not burn. And then Lazarus, when Jesus called him by name, he got up from the ground. He won't rise out of that grave. Let me tell you what God has done. Let me tell you where He brought me from. How He picks me up, how He made me whole, how He saved my soul. Let me tell you what God can do. What He's done for me, He'll do for you. Won't you give me just a moment? Let me tell you what God can do. My whole world had crumbled, everything had gone wrong. My melody stopped playing, I lost my song. But when I called on Jesus, He turned my world around. Found a love like I've never seen, joy like I've never known. Let me tell you what God has done. Let me tell you where He brought me from. How He picks me up, how He made me whole, how He saved my soul. Let me tell you what God can do. What He's done for me, He'll do for you. Won't you give me just a moment? Let me tell you what God can do. Let me tell you what God has done. Let me tell you where He brought me from. How He picks me up, how He made me whole, how He saved my soul. Let me tell you what God can do. What He's done for me, He'll do for you. Won't you give me just a moment? Let me tell you what God can do. Won't you give me just a moment? Oh, just a little moment.
You're listening to Peg Gilchrist with my co-host Shaza Leigh presenting the top 10 tracks on the traditional national charts for the Australian Country Music Network and partnering stations.
5.
Walking by My Side, Shaza Leigh.
There's no mountain too high, no river too wide. There's nothing I can't try when he's walking by my side. When this life I live seems all too much and the answers I can't find, I hand it over to the Lord and sleep on it that night. And when I awake next day, it seems it's all so crystal clear. I then wonder why I agonized when he's walking by my side. 'Cause there's no mountain too high, no river too wide. There's nothing I can't try when he's walking by my side. And at times I may not understand why a child can pass so young, how some can suffer so much pain and others feel alone. There are those who are still hungry and too many tears are cried, but we all can make a difference when he's walking by our side. 'Cause there's no mountain too high, no river too wide. There's nothing I can't try when he's walking by my side. No, there's no mountain too high, no river too wide. There's nothing I can't try when he's walking by my side.
4.
Saddle Sisters by Tania Kernaghan.
It's been in our blood for generations, a love of horses handed down. We all held the reins of this old bridle and learned to pick ourselves up off the ground. And all the days we rode into the sunsets, and all the plans we made along the way. We're a good way down the trail, but we're not done yet. We've got lots more memories to make. Ride 'em high, saddle sisters. Oh, how I've missed you. It's been too long since we all rode like the wind. When it's us and our ponies, something magic, almost holy. It's good to see my saddle sisters again. We've been everything to everybody, put down roots and raised our families. But this saddle sisters circle can't be broken, 'cause I know they know what makes my heart beat. There's nothing like the feeling when you're riding, nothing like like breathing, just like flying. The weight of the world just disappears. Ride 'em high, saddle sisters. Oh, how I've missed you. It's been too long since we all rode like the wind. When it's us and our ponies, something magic, almost holy. It's good to see my saddle sisters again. Ride 'em high, oh, ride 'em high. Let 'em fly, saddle sisters, oh, let 'em fly. Oh, saddle sisters, oh, how I've missed you. It's been too long since we all rode like the wind. When it's us and our ponies, something magic, almost holy. It's good to see my saddle sisters again. It's good to see my saddle sisters again.
This country chart countdown, highlighting the top 10 traditional national chart, was produced by the Australian Country Music Network to be shared by all partnering stations in Australia and worldwide. This country chart countdown is also shared as a monthly podcast on the Oz Radio Gold YouTube channel.
3.
Not that kind of fool, Tony Clarke.
There's nothing like a fool who sits and waits for you. I'm nothing like this man. I do just what I can. There's nothing like your smile. Guess I'll hold on for a while. And nothing like a day that takes my heart away. I'm nothing like this man. Smile sweetly while I'm asking you, well, what am I to do? Smile sweetly as I tell you that I'm still in love with you. I'm nothing like the man I used to be. You played around, you made a fool of me, and I'm still waiting here so patiently. Well, just a fool I am, an empty shell that waits for you. There's nothing much that I can do, so I sit here and I guess that's true. But I'm nothing like this man. Smile sweetly while I'm asking you, well, what am I to do? Smile sweetly as I tell you that I'm still in love with you.
2.
Backbone, the Desert Child, Kasey Chambers.
Well, they call me the desert child. I was born out in the wild. Ain't never been lost to the Southern Cross with a heart that runs a mile. While the train awaits arrival, I had to learn to read the Bible. I remembered every word just to sing like a bird and to whistle on down the line. Oh, my backbone, take me back home. Wherever you are, tell them my star will leave the light on. Oh, my backbone, harder than stone. I'ma go east, I'ma go west, I'ma come home. Well, the only road to find her from the tread underneath the tire. If the fox didn't howl, it'd save us now from the bit from the highest buyer. Now her hair, it grew like fire, like Samson and Delilah. But the rust wouldn't hurt from the dust and dirt that we used to barb the wire. Oh, my backbone, take me back home. Wherever you are, tell them my star will leave the light on. Oh, my backbone, harder than stone. I'ma go east, I'ma go west, I'ma come home. At night the words were spoken, will the circle be unbroken? And the voice went high from the family choir, and the moon it played in time. And the boxcar disappeared with a wave from the engineer. And I always came back for the coin on the track, 'cause it made me a millionaire. Oh, my backbone, take me back home. Wherever you are, tell them my star will leave the light on. Yeah, oh, my backbone, harder than stone. I'ma go east, I'ma go west, I'ma come home. I'ma go east, I'ma go west, I'ma come home. They call me the desert child. I was born out in the wild. Ain't never been lost to the Southern Cross with a heart that runs a mile.
I'm Shaza Leigh. You've been tuned in to one of our great partnering stations playing the Country Chart Countdown for the traditional national chart. My co-host, Peggy Gilchrist, and I would like to thank you for supporting Australian country music and hope you enjoy this month's #1 traditional country track.
1.
Reasons, Alice Benfer.
He prayed to the sky for water. How he longed to hear the rain. This barren ground is cracked and broken. Storm clouds may never come again. He never had no time for dreaming, 'cause you know dreams just don't pay the bill. Cows won't milk themselves while you're wishing for somewhere far beyond these hills. Why his daughter. How he wished he could explain. Once in a while a grown man needs to shed a tear, but he won't ever let her see his pain. Why is it he stays? Sometimes he doesn't know. So many reasons to just let go. In life we all make choices, then you gotta do your best, even when the reasons don't make sense. In life we all get choices, sometimes it's your best guess, even when the reasons don't make sense, even when the reasons don't make sense.
Thank you for tuning in to the traditional national chart, showcasing the top 10 Australian country tracks.
Thank you to our sponsor, Star Central, the international music distributors.
And many thanks to our partner stations, sharing this program around the world. Until next time, keep shining. I'm Shaza Leigh,
And I'm Peg Gilchrist.
sending you love and blessings.